Lagos State Governor Bababjide Sanwo-Olu has announced a reduction in transport fares on all bus rapid transit (BRT) by 50% beginning from August 2nd. The governor also said commercial yellow buses, known as Danfo, will follow suit with a reduction of 25% in fare on all routes. Sanwo-Olu said this while addressing journalists at the State House, Ikeja, at the end of a security meeting with security agencies. He also said that the number of Lagos State staff buses will be increased, adding that new buses have been purchased for distribution. The governor also stated that the state will commence the distribution of food packs such as rice, beans and cassava flour to the vulnerable people in the state. According to him, the distribution will be done through community development associations, churches, mosques and local governments. These measures are to cushion the effects of the removal of fuel subsidy as well as the harsh economic situation in the country.
And the other means of relief that we will be passing on is we've also concluded discussions with our various stakeholders. We will be passing, once the concluded arrangements are in place, foodstuffs to the very vulnerable in our society, the poorest of the poor. We'll be using interventions with various stakeholders, civil society groups, CDCs and CDAs, various churches and mosques, our traditional rulers, our local government, and so we will send around daily foodstuff, rice, beans, gari, and all of the things that can cushion the effects, of the current hardship that we have at the state. And all of its procurements, from our extensive discussion will be done locally. So meaning that we need to reflect, the purchases for our local markets where they can feel the benefits of this procurement and they can feel, the immediate impact of the interventions that government will do. This will continue, for a while until when we see, how far we could go with some of these interventions. So these are some of the very immediate, direct cushion effects that we believe will stabilize, the concerns of the ordinary citizens on the street and government's readiness to make life bearable for our citizens at this point in time.
Recall that President Bola Tinubu, during his inaugural speech on May 29, announced the removal of subsidy payments on petrol. Immediately after the presidential pronouncement, the price of petrol increased, which has caused transportation costs to skyrocket to more than 100% increment. While the government has acknowledged the concerns raised by the public regarding the fuel price hike, immediate relief for residents remains difficult. The situation has prompted calls for urgent intervention to address the economic challenges faced by Nigerians and to reduce the burden of transportation costs. Speaking in a national broadcast on Monday, July 31, Tinubu assured Nigerians that the country will get out of the turbulence occasioned by the removal of the fuel subsidy. He further stated that the federal government has saved over 1 trillion naira since the removal of fuel subsidy, adding that the money will now be channeled into intervention programs targeting families nationwide.
In a little over 2 months, we have saved over 1 trillion naira that would have been squandered on the unproductive fuel subsidy, which only benefited smugglers and fraudsters. That money will now be used more directly and more beneficially for you and your families.
Please subscribe to this channel, News Pop NG, for more updates. Like and share the video and drop your comments down the comment section. I am Aderonke Oni. Thanks for watching.